Friends, this is our sixth unknown passage. We are going to see our unseen passage. We are going to make it seen shortly. So let us together do it. Okay? Hi, our last paragraph was about our paragraph. No, our last unseen passage was about vultures. Today it's about crows, the corvids, family of birds. All right, let's see. Let's begin. Paragraph 1. Crows are incredibly aware of their surroundings and have a way of observing humans. Incredibly means unbelievably. You cannot believe that they are aware of our their surroundings and also our surroundings. Aware means they know, that's the meaning. Okay, incredibly. They have got tremendous knowledge about their surroundings. They know about their surroundings and they also about humans. Corvids, a family of birds including crows, magpies, and ravens, develop relationship with human beings. That's interesting, isn't it? There are many animals like that. They develop relationship with uh, human beings. Once corvids accept the friendship, it is expressed by bringing gifts for their human friends. Very nice. This, Kroll always say, is a possibility but not a given. Not a given means not a guarantee. It's only a possibility and it's not a guarantee that they would bring gift to humans. Some people feed crows as a meditative practice, a spiritual practice, something to do with their spiritual life. That is meditative practice means. Paragraph 2. Crow behavior varies from region to region and family to family. Family means family of crows, different types of crows. There are about 50 species of corvids around the world and they behave differently from each other. They are not the only intelligent birds around, but in general, corvids are smart in a way that resonate deeply with humans. Resonate deeply with humans, they become very friendly with the humans. Their feelings and our feelings are almost the same. That's what is resonate with humans because they are good at some of the things that we are good at. Crows can think about their own thoughts just as we can think about our own thoughts. Crows can recognize individual human faces just as we do, associate them with friendliness or danger. Looking at a person's face, we can say no, whether he's going to be a friend or a foe, an enemy to you, and pass that knowledge along to their pals. Pals means friends, equals. So these are the things that crows can do, and these are the things that humans also can do. Paragraph 3. Their social system is the most like the Western human civilization of any animal that we know of. For example, American crows have a family and a space that they defend, but they also have a neighborhood that they pay attention to. So that is their social life. They defend their family, they defend the space around their family, and they also have they pay attention to their neighbors, their neighborhood well-being of their neighbors. And crows will interact with larger groups of crows. That's also part of their social life that they don't know as well. Sort the way, or say kind of the way how humans will engage with their communities beyond their closest relationships. So that is about the social life. There is a question here, question B. This is the answer to that also. So cross, there is a resonate. We have already seen, no? That is the cross. They resonate deeply with humans, means almost having the same characteristics and behavior patterns of humans. But for paragraph 4, but they are also cautious, very careful. Crows have been paying attention to individual people more than perhaps any other bird. PET, full form is written here in the margin, positron emission tomography, a kind of scanning to you to measure the tissues and organs of the body. That is uh, by this scan you can see how the organs of the body function at a particular stage or at a time when you have got a special kind of emotion. So that's called PET. And there you have got the answer is PET scans revealed that when cross viewed human spaces that they associated with threat or care, the birds have increased activity in the amygdala, amygdala, thalamus, and brain system. So that is what a kind of measuring the by PET scan. You can see how their brain work, how their brain how their brains work when they come across birds of increased activity, as we can see of spaces. You have got when they see somebody who is a threat to them, or somebody who will look after them or who will care them, the behavior will be different. The enzymes that this, or what do you call the hormones, that the brain releases at this time, that can be measured by PET scan. In response to threatening phases, areas that regulate perception, attention, and fleeing, means running away, also lit up. Similarities in the human brain in this case are most striking. Similarities in the means same thing sometimes happens to other animals also, flight or fight, that kind of attitude. And in case of care, somebody when the cross meets some friendly faces, there is or a special uh, kind of activity in their brain when they come across faces that cause threats to them, then also differently they behave. Means the hormone release will be different, and this is the the scientists have found out through PET scanning how the tissues in the brain behave or work. Fifth one, they do have preferences in foods. Food. If you put up a pile of different foods, like a little buffet for the cross, they are all going to kind of home in on something. Now that means, if you give a pile of different foods, don't think that they will all focus on one particular thing, one particular food. Not like that. Like a little buffet for the crow, they are all going to kind of home in on something. That means they won't be directing their focus only to a certain food. All one needs are patience and routine. Uh, Crows need to learn that you are not a threat and that the food is safe and it will be there every day. So these are the things they will make. They want to get an assurance. Just putting a pile, a heap of food somewhere, they are not going to be attracted by that. They want three things. That is, first and foremost, they should understand that there is no threat around them. And secondly, the food is safe, not poisonous or something that is dirty or polluted. And they also want to see that they would get it every day. Crows go viral for bringing their human friends gifts. They go viral. That means they go to any place, any and every place. For example, if they want to, in case they are interested in bringing gifts to their friends, but they travel widely, so to say. But the reality of being a friend to corvids reflects a deeper responsibility. That is, if you are becoming a friend to a corvid or a crow or a member of that corvid family, of course there will also be there should also be responsible behavior from your part. Crow lovers have been encouraging humans to feed crows for decades, but there are ways for this practice to go wrong and make them a nuisance. Leaving out too much food can lead crows to mob your neighborhood constantly. Just as the crows talk to each other, human crow friends need to be aware of how their habits affect their human neighbors. It's very important because if you supply food to them every day and plenty, what will happen is that there will be a crowd, a mob, and just imagine when they talk to each other, what kind of a beautiful surroundings you are going to enjoy. So there, what do you call a cacophony of noises? You'd be disturbed. So you should be careful. If you are a crow lover, you should be responsible also in the sense that you would not create problems for your neighbors. Okay. Answer the following questions based on the passage above. The writer asserts in paragraph 3 that crows are socially responsible birds, much like human beings. Which of the following statements agree with this assertion? Uh, the statements are 3 and 4. 3, they pay attention to their neighborhood, and 4, they interact with larger groups of crows from other areas. Question B, what makes the writer compare the social system of the crows is closest to the Western human civilization of any animal known to humans in the given lines from paragraph 3. Rationalize your response in 30 to 40 words. As I already told you, the answer is you can find it in 3. Answer to question number B. Question B is paragraph 3. American crows have a family, space, etc. etc. So that would be the answer to that question. And C. Complete the sentence appropriately. The author's observation that crows have been paying attention to individual people more than more than perhaps any other bird is backed by PET scan. We have seen. D. The passage includes some words that are either opposites of or similar to each other from the sets 1 to 5 below. Identify two sets that belong neither to antonyms nor synonyms. So the sets are 4, 3, and 4. Threat or care, patience and routine. They are neither synonyms nor opposites. E. The writer says in paragraph 2 that corvids are good at detecting friendship as well as danger, some of the things that humans are also good at. So we have the answer E. The answer to question E we have here. Cross can recognize individual human faces, associate with them friendliness or danger, and pass that knowledge along to their pals and so on. And there also we have got other points here. They are resonate deeply with humans because they are good at something that we are good at. Cross can think about their own thoughts and so on. So that will be the answer E. And the question E, the answer is here in paragraph 2. Okay. And now we have got the E, after that F. Based on the reading of the passage, examine in about 30 to 40 words how does the author emphasize the most fascinating traits of crows. So here is the answer F. You have got the most fascinating related to emotional processing and fear learning in response to threatening faces, areas that regulate perception, attention, and fleeing also lit up. Similarities in the human brain in this case are most striking. So that is the answer to this question. All right, and then you have got probably the last one, the most fascinating, most striking trait. All right, G, evaluate the options below that pick out the one that is incorrect from the set and does not correspond to crow behavior, and that is number 4. They can handle vast quantities of food. Oh, my dear friends, I think that this is quite all right for you and very helpful to you. If these are helpful to you, my discussions are helpful to you, lessons are helpful to you, definitely you should like, share, and subscribe. Bye. Have a nice time. Enjoy your life.